Hello everyone, welcome to Professional IAS. Today I want to give you a small information where a lot of students who have purchased the courses on Professional IAS, they have actually told to me that whenever they are purchasing the courses from professionalias.com, they are being directed to download an app, but the app name is ICE, Institute of Civil Exam. This is synonymous to each other, both are same, no need to worry about it. Our website name is Professional IAS and also our YouTube channel is Professional IAS. Okay, these are similar to Institute of Civil Exam, both are same only, both are of the same institution, that is where I am working. Remember this point here. Now, why this is change has come means, recently according to the Government of India guidelines, apps cannot be on the name of government departments. Like it is also very true. Why? Because nowadays we are in digitalization stage, okay, where everything is happening, mobile services are there from the government to the people. Now let us take an example of Telangana RTA app is there, okay. So we will generally book our slot and we'll give the various details inside that app and we'll take the services through the app only. But if I make another app called as RTA of Telangana, okay, there will be confusion or not, because RTA is a government authority and I am also using it. So people may be duped, cyber attack, cyber breach can also happen. So that is the reason government department should not be taken by a private people, okay, cannot have a app. That is the reason that this change has come. Now, very important point I am gonna tell you today, that 1 year, nothing but 18 months of current affairs are already being uploaded in the form of PDFs, okay, not the online courses, because the online videos, because anyhow on the YouTube channel all the videos are there. With regard to the content, PDF 1 year 18 months of current affairs has been updated and uploaded in the www.professionalias.com. okay. So the good thing about this particular current affairs course, if you are taking, so suppose you buy in May, the course validity is up to December 2024, okay. So you bought in May, from May to last 18 months current affairs anyhow you are having. But what about after May? So there is a provision that I have made in that course. June, July, August, September, October, November, December, up to December the course will have add-ons with regard to all the current affairs till December. Okay, so I will be uploading more and more PDFs. Every 15 days I will be uploading the PDFs in the same course. Means you don't have to look out for any other current affairs for the future months till December 2024. Already you are having a data and content of current affairs of up to 18 months till May. Then next from May to December 2024, more current affairs will be included. This is first of kind subscription based current affairs model that has been launched in our country. No institute will give you this particular provision. So make sure that you be a part of it, okay. And two important courses are there: Indian economy plus current affairs, then Telangana economy plus current affairs. Okay, two courses are being launched from 28th May onwards. These are live classes. These are what? Live classes will be given to you, okay, on Zoom. And the good thing about this particular courses are 24/7, because I will be taking these courses, so I will be available with you 24/7, clearing all your doubts anytime. If you feel any of the concept you did not understood, I will be giving audio, video, or we will have a doubt clarification session, okay. So these courses will have doubt clarification sessions, and you can score in group 2, you can score 135 to 140 marks. This is my guarantee with regard to economy paper of group 2. Economy and Telangana formation consist of 300 marks. So if you are very good in these two subjects, then no one can stop you to crack the group 2. Telangana formation course is also being launched. These are the two areas where you can do wonders, okay. So Indian economy plus current affairs, Telangana economy plus current affairs on the YouTube channel I will post, in the description also I will write, and on the website also the information will be uploaded. So live classes you can have with me, 2 months of crash course, okay, nearly 10,000 MCQs discussion will happen on it, okay. whenever the topic is completed, you will be getting a practice test. The practice test will be done, then questions will be discussed in the live class. Everything will happen in the live class, and those students who have missed the live class can have the recorded class, as simple as that. So these are the courses you should look after, because they play a very important role, because in economy lot of paper 1 current affairs will also come, and for group 1 students, okay, mains answer writing test series has also been launched in few days, so you can watch for it. So let us start our discussion. Okay, please look at the current affairs. If you are aware of this current affairs, you can skip and do your preparation. If you are not aware of it, as simple as that, every time I will tell you, stay tuned with me, it will be a very fruitful session. Now let us start our discussion with life expectancy. What is the meaning of life expectancy? If a person is born today in India, if a baby is born today in India, by taking the government environment, by taking the ecological resources of the country, by taking the affordability of the various services like health and education, okay, by taking the government support to the poorer section of the population, a baby born today, how many years the baby will live, okay, in future. That is only called as life expectancy. Remember this point. Okay, means how many years we are going to live. What is the average age an Indian or an individual generally have in a given country? That is called as life expectancy. According to World Health Organization, life expectancy is increasing across the world. It means what? Lot of countries have got a good health infrastructure, neonatal care infrastructures has also been placed, and women health has been taken care of. That is the reason across the world life expectancy has increased by more than 6 years. It was around 66.8 years only. In this 9 years, the life expectancy has increased to 73.4%. Okay, fine. And in Monaco, one province is there, that is called as Côte d'Azur. Côte d'Azur, Monaco, one province is there. This particular area, this particular province of Monaco enjoys the highest life expectancy. Here on an average an individual lives 87 years. Okay, when you talk about India, it is 67 years, okay, for males and 69 years for females. Remember this point. Okay, Chad is the country, an African country, is having the lowest life expectancy, okay, of just 53.68 years. The moment in Chad, if anybody crosses 50 years, they will expect what? Die, obviously. Okay, they may not live like that, because the life expectancy still stands 53 years only. So that is a very threatening condition to any of the family members when they cross 50 years in Chad. Now heat blobs, a very important conceptual thing here. Heat blobs are nothing but marine heat waves. Marine is nothing but here ocean heat waves. Okay, we have seen these ocean and marine heat waves. Means on the surface of ocean, on the surface of water body, you will see what? Very hot heat waves are coming towards, okay, moving towards on the ocean and also towards the land. Okay, so this phenomena is being seen at a place called as Alaska. Okay, in the current affairs classes I have told you where is the Alaska. So this is the Alaska, this is North Pacific region, this is the North Pacific region. Here only we are able to see what? This heat blobs, nothing but marine heat waves are running here. Okay, fine. So the largest marine heat wave is called as what? Blob. Means if the heat waves are for a long duration, then we call it as blob. It occurred in North Pacific in 2015, it happened. Okay, and if any heat blobs happen, there will be catastrophic consequences with regard to environment ecology, marine ecosystem. Researchers has been done to discover if the blob was a compound event, consists of two or more extreme events. So blobs are basically because of what? Two or more extreme events. So one can be global warming, another can be what? Because of ecological imbalance. Because of these two conditions, okay, this heat blobs has been seen over the North Pacific region. Okay, many countries have alleged that it is because of China it is happening in the North Pacific region. It means China may be responsible for this heat blob. Lot of people are saying like that also. The water in the North Pacific region start warming in Gulf of Alaska in late 2013. Within a few months, the sea surface, means on the sea is then this sea here near to the sea surface temperature increased by an average of 5 degrees centigrade and again increased by 7 degree Fahrenheit. You can understand that the surface temperature are increasing, like you are in your home at 31 degrees centigrade, automatically 37 happened. How you will feel? It's very hot conditions, right? So that is the reason here the sea surface temperature are just escalating in the North Pacific region. Okay, the water again began warming in the Gulf of Alaska in late 2013. Within a few months, okay, average 5 degrees is already done. Initially, what happened? Affecting an area of ocean, means these heat waves have been seen across 500 miles and 300 feet deep. This being deep is the major problem. If it is just moving on the surface, no problem. If it is 300 feet deep, that is a problem, because that is the place where the coral reefs, krills, phytoplanktons, zooplanktons, the marine food grazing chain is aquatic food grazing chain, that is going to be affected. You can just understand, because they all live in shallow waters, the waters near to the surface, they leave that particular place. But these heat waves are 300 feet deep. You can understand that lot of marine biodiversity will be lost here. Okay. Fine. It has more than double also. 500 miles of area of heat wave now has become what? 2000 miles. Means lot of area has come under the grip of what? Heat waves. Scientists call this as this marine heat waves are only called as heat blobs. Okay. What are the consequences? Planktons and krills, means the small animals which are there at the sea surface will be killed. They are crashed. Number of Pacific cod of Alaska diminished. Means cod is also one of the important organism that lives at the shallow water, that has completely reduced their number, their population decreased. Ultimately, the population of the cod has collapsed. Starving sea lions who are actually feeding on this particular phytoplankton, krill, etc., they have starved to death, means they did not get the food because they are all dead. So starving sea lions washed ashore in their thousands, and massive number of seabirds dies without krill to eat. Humpback whales turned to anchory in search of which they swam closer to the shore and became entangled in the fishing gear. So lot of whales which generally comes to the seashore and take their foods from from sea lions, from the scots, etc. Lot of small fishes will also come. Small fishes will come to the shore to eat these phytoplanktons, and the whales will come to eat these small fishes. Okay, when phytoplanktons are not there, krills are not there, these small fishes are unable to eat them, they die, then small fishes are not there, and the whales and the whatever the marine big animals are unable to have. Okay, that is the reason what is happening. Whenever they are doing fishing in the marine surfaces, whales are also being caught in the fishing gear. Gear is nothing but net. Humpback whales' birth also fell 75% in the subsequent 6 years. Toxic algal blooms shuttered crab fisheries. Toxic algal blooms. Algal blooms are nothing but it's a process of eutrophication where you will see a blanket of what? Greenery, okay, on the ocean or a sea surface. Okay, you can also see across your any water bodies during the rainy season. If you see a lake or a river, you will see in the corner attached to the border, you will see what? Green color leaves you will see. That are only called as what? Algal. So because algal blooms happen, and that led to diminishing population of crabs. The food web shifted from one supported by a tiny crustaceans like krill and plankton. The complete food web began from them, that has been completely demolished. Okay. Fine. So that is all happened because of heat blob. It's not a small thing. It has completely destroyed a very good marine ecosystem. Marine heat waves are defined as a sharp spikes of anomaly warm temperatures. Anomalous is nothing but when you don't see a particular event usually, no, and when you see a event which is not a usual occurrence, then you call it as anomaly. And marine heat waves are not a usual phenomena, it is an anomalous increase of warm temperature. It means you understand that it could be because of anthropogenic reasons. Okay. And this particular things may be happening because of what? Climate change. causing what? Ocean warming. Okay, as the effects of climate change become increasingly embedded around the world, marine heat waves are also increasing in frequency and intensity, posing, says oceanographer, a very big concern for the ocean environments. Then Chabahar port benefit. If you see in my geopolitical current affairs, I have discussed in depth what is a Chabahar port and how India is linked to it. What is the agreement between these two countries with regard to Chabahar port? 10 years of agreement happened between India and Iran. The Chabahar port is there in Iran. Okay, and with the help of Chabahar port to Iran, and we can connect to what? All the Middle Asian countries and also to the Europe also. Right. So what would be the benefit? It was given in the next edition of the Hindu newspaper. Let us see is India and Iran are at strategic location, because from Iran you can go to what? Europe, you can go to Asia. From India you can go to complete South Asia, right or wrong? So both are there in very, very strategic position. Remember this point. This is India. For you, if this is India, here is the Iran. So India can go to all Southeast nation. Okay, Iran can move to what? European and Middle Eastern nation. So if both are connected, you can have a long chain of what? Transportation or communication route. India and Iran are at strategic location and are unique for promoting multimodal connectivity within and across region. So if this particular India and Iran get settled with this particular Chabahar port, then obviously the regional connectivity means the complete Asia region, we can easily commute, we can go anywhere. Boost regional connectivity, encourage more maritime links and services between two countries. More maritime links means from ocean to ocean, from the port to port, more number of services we can begin. According to Indian Ports Global, which is a government of India company, Chabahar can emerge as a potential global trading hub and arena for geopolitical competition. Chabahar, now why we say geopolitical competition? Now whatever the trade is happening between India to the Western European countries, it is through the Gulf. It is through the Gulf, nothing but from the Red Sea it is happening. So we can avoid the Red Sea, and another a new alternative channel, a emerging channel will be given to the world, that is from India to what? Chabahar to Western European countries and the Middle Eastern countries. With this what happened? A geopolitical competition will be there, that we can ask to the companies, okay, please take our port, please take put your goods to move from our ports. Like that, a geopolitical competition will happen among the countries for the trading purpose. It may also allow India and Iran to reduce their dependency on whatever I have told you just now, okay, Suez Canal or Red Sea, okay, which are being disrupted by the Houthis of Yemen. India can reduce its commutation time to Central Asia by 1/3. If this port, anyhow, we have made agreement, with the help of this port, India can reduce, means if you are reaching a particular place from India to Central Asia, if you are reaching the place in 100 minutes, okay, with the help of Chabahar, you can reduce the time by 1/3, means you can reach by 70 minutes only. So time is reduced. Second, a link between Afghanistan and India could be built without going through Pakistan, which could also help already establish diplomatic security. We are not doing well with Pakistan. So Pakistan having one important port called as Gwadar port. Okay, Chabahar port agreement between India and Iran has actually dusted the importance of Gwadar port, because with the help of Pakistan also you can go to Central Asian countries, but we don't want now any of that. So we are very happy to go with what? Iran's Chabahar port. Okay. India's management of this crucial port in Iran could also help the South Asian nations like Cambodia, Vietnam, okay, Malaysia, Indonesia bypass the impact of any potential delays in the realization of Indian Middle East European Economic Corridor. This is a very good important information which I have already discussed in the previous current affairs. You can watch for it. So this is India Middle Eastern European Corridor. It is a counter attack to Belt Road Initiative of China or Silk Road Initiative of China. Okay, so this is all about the benefits of Chabahar port. World Telecommunication and Information Society celebrated May 17, 1969. It was formed. Okay, this society, and 1969 also marks the nationalization of banks. 1969 also marks the Telangana agitation. 1969 also marks another important event, that is formation of ISRO. formation of ISRO. So in the same year 1969, we got World Telecommunication and Information Society, and May 17 has been celebrated on that particular event. It marks the founding of International Telecommunication Union ITU in 1865, when the first International Telegraph Convention was signed. Followed by November 2005, the World Summit on Information Society has called upon the United Nations General Assembly to declare May 17th as World Information Society Day. From that day onwards we are celebrating. You can see the theme here: Digital Innovation for Sustainable Development. Information we have to digitize, but whenever you are doing that innovation or IT revolution or IT development, make sure that environment is not harmed. So digital innovation for sustainable development. IUCN has recently given a IUCN, International Union for Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources. Okay, they give a red list data, okay, in which they will classify the animals from least concern to endangered, threatened species, endangered, and you also critically endangered, then you also have extinct. So basically this particular sequence is on the basis of whether the population of a particular species have reduced. If it has reduced, what steps need to be taken to protect that species. Okay, so IUCN has recently released a data where they have classified some important animals which are endangered or any other category. Asian elephant is endangered, means it in future their population may come down very severely, do something on it. Ganges river dolphin, critically endangered. Now we are not seeing in Ganga the dolphin at all. Very less dolphins are being seen in the Ganga river. One-horned rhinoceros, critically endangered. It is one of the landmark, it is one of the USP of what? Assam. There you will see what? One-horned rhino, which is also critically endangered, means very few individuals are left in that population. Snow leopard, critically endangered. We will not see these animals in future. That is very disheartening. Bengal tiger endangered, red panda endangered, Asiatic lion endangered, Nilgiri Thar endangered. Even deer also is endangered. Indian bison, critically endangered, very hairy ox-like animal. And lion-tailed macaw, which is there in Tamil Nadu in the Nilgiris, okay, it is also endangered. The tail of the monkey, macaw means monkey. The tail will be very like lion. That is why it is called as what? Lion-tailed monkey. So you should be knowing that which elephant has been categorized into which status, okay, for the higher examinations. 2024 Special 301 report. The report was released by United States Trade Representatives. Okay, basically this particular Special 301 report is related to intellectual property rights protection. Intellectual property rights protection. If from USA a particular company's product is being sold, like a grinder is being sold to the India, the same technology any Indian manufacturer is copying or not. Okay, if anybody is copying, that is called as copyright infringement of US company. So for that purpose, what Indian government is taking the enforcement measures, that is more important here. So according to the US will always release a report called as Special 301 report, where it will designate the countries, okay, in the watch list, in the priority watch list. It means what? These countries are violating the IPRs a lot. India has been again retained in priority watch list along with the 6 nations. Basically, it is in protection and enforcement of intellectual property rights. As I have told you, the World Intellectual Property Right Day is celebrated across the world, April 26. The theme of this World Intellectual Property Right Day is IP and SDG, building our common future with innovation and creativity. Very important. Remember one point, there are some news which has been there even today. Okay, I have not mentioned it. Why? Because I have already covered it. Some news will come again and again. So giving you the same information is not important. That's why I generally avoid repetitions. I will not do the repetitions. Okay, make sure if any new things come, only repetitions will be done. That's why our current affairs are the best current affairs. Then with regard to the rainfall scenario, this is a rainfall scenario topic. India receives rainfall twice a year. 75% of monsoons, okay, India will receive from southwest monsoons. That generally takes place from June and September. On the other hand, northeast monsoons also hit India in the month of October and December, and very few areas will receive the rainfall during the northeast monsoons. In that the Tamil Nadu received highest, followed by Kerala, Puducherry, Karaikal, coastal Andhra Pradesh. Okay, and the rainfall that happens in the winters or the northeast monsoon, we call it as winter monsoons. Okay, some South Asian countries such as Maldives, Sri Lanka, Myanmar recorded rainfall also during winter monsoon, nothing but from October to December. Bhishma Cube. Bhishma Cube is nothing but a very big parachute like what I say, that vehicle you can say, that has been launched, will have all the medical treatment facilities. Okay, that is called as cube here, Bhishma Cube. Indian Air Force have tested Bhishma Cube, a state-of-art indigenous mobile hospital for airdrop in Agra. This innovative technology is a great leap forward in providing rapid and comprehensive medical and aid during emergency anywhere. If any, what I say is that if any calamity happen, flood happen, cyclone happen, earthquake happen in a particular area, you can drop that particular cube. The cube will have all the whatever the important hospital equipments will be there, the persons can be saved on time. Very good initiative. This cube is a part of broader initiative named Project Bhishma, Bharat Health Initiative for Sahyog, Hita and Maitri, tailored to treat up to 200 casualties. Means 200 people can be easily treated with the help of this cube. This is an air drop hospital, means they will lift with the choppers and they will drop this particular cube. Cube is nothing but a device, you can say, not made up of metal and all. It is made up of a very hard plastic. With the help of that will be dropped in that particular emergency area, and CT scanning, I guess CT scanning will not be there, but X-rays, okay, all the treatments, etc., small surgeries can be easily done. These cubes are robust, waterproof and light, designed for various configurations, making them ideal for diverse emergency situation, even during what? War. Then xenotransplantation is as simple as that, not much explanation to it. Xenotransplantation is nothing but when a person's kidney or liver get failed, and if you happen to get a new one from animal, then it is called as xenotransplantation. Recently what happened, the first recipient of modified pig kidney transplant passed away on Saturday, May 11th, approximately 2 months after the surgery. So a person got a pig kidney, the kidney worked for 2 months, after that the person did not survive. It means xenotransplantation is still not a validated, not a accurate and 100% sure surgery, but still science is doing lot of efforts to replace organs that has been damaged. Okay, according to the US Food and Drug Administration, the xenotransplantation is any procedure involving the transplantation, implantation or infusion into human recipient of live cells, tissues, organs from a non-human animal source. From a non-human, nothing but we are talking about animals here. Okay, World Bee Day, to raise awareness about the importance of bees, which are considered as king of pollinators, the threats they face and their contribution to the sustainable development. The UN designated 20 May as World Bee Day. Government of India has also launched Honey Mission. Please remember this, I will cover that in the schemes playlist. In recognition of pivotal role that they play addressing challenges the bee faces and other pollinators are facing, World Bee Day with a focus theme has been given, be engaged with youth. Means youth should not disturb the bee. All the youth should be given some information that what is the bee, how they are important to our ecosystem and environmental balance. So that need to be taught to the youth, then the bee will be safe. Okay, National Endangered Species Day. It is celebrated every year on third Friday of May. This year the third Friday falls on May 17th. The day is dedicated to raise awareness about the plight of endangered species, the species which may extinct if it does not take proper care of them today. We have seen in IUCN current affair also what are the endangered species. So we have to take care of them. Okay, National Endangered Species Day was first established by David Robinson and Endangered Species Coalition in 2006. The theme of National Endangered Species Day 2024 is Celebrate Saving Species. Okay, now let us see one liner. A new study has uncovered the origins of baobabs. The tall and uniquely shaped deciduous forest. Deciduous forests are those forests where the trees will blossom in the rainy season and completely they will become yellow and die down in the dry season. That kind of forests are called as deciduous forest. Okay, so baobabs are famously spotted in the island of Madagascar. If this is our Africa, here Africa you will having what? One island is there, that island is called as Madagascar. There you will see this baobabs, also known as mother of forest trees. Why? Because they are too huge in size, which we will study. Okay, they are native to Africa and Australia. You will not see these trees anywhere else in the world. They are native to Africa and Australia. If at all you are seeing apart from Asia and Australia, that has been the plant has been taken there and planted. UAE launched blue residence visa in Move. This is around 200 meters it will grow. 200 meters, very huge. UAE launched, that is over. UAE launched blue residence visa in move towards sustainability. If anybody is doing very good work with regard to the environment, then UAE will give you that particular person 10 years of visa. Okay, because they are protecting the outstanding dedication that they have to protect the environment. The United Nations have revised India's growth projections from for the year 2024 and said that it may grow almost by 7%. So they have given exactly at 6.9%. So United Nations has given the India's growth percentage, estimated growth percentage of 6.9%. Okay, Indonesia, Semeru volcano erupts 5 times in 90 minutes. So where is the Semeru volcano? That could be the question in the examination. Please remember this. India to extend budgetary support to Maldives up to what? $50 million. Maldives is already doing all kinds of nonsense with India, but still India is generous. A small pita country, a small point country, what can it do, right? But still we are a very great nation, so we are supporting even though they are not happy with us. World Hypertension Day is celebrated on 17th May. The theme for 2024 is measure your blood pressure accurately, control it, live longer. This is all about current affairs. Okay, and the courses with regard to, I have told you that in the description I will give the link of purchase. You can purchase it, and let us start our live classes also. Take care, bye bye.